It's your big brother K-Rino, K-Rino, showing all you suckers how Southpaw go. Not talking about y'all. Y'all ain't no suckers. At least I hope you're not. But we are here, man. It's Friday Night Live, and I just made officially Friday night. Got about 40 more minutes before it ain't Friday, so I made it in, man. So we are here. Open topic tonight. This gives y'all the opportunity to ask me any questions or throw out any topics that y'all may want to touch on or may want me to touch on. And as is the rule, every time, if it's something I know about, I will gladly speak about it. If it's something that I don't know about, then I won't. So this is where we are, man. This is where we at. And so we'll get it going. We'll get it going. Y'all saw my comment at the beginning where it says hit the like button as you enter the room. Be sure to hit the like button as you enter the room because that's what it's gonna be. Some of y'all already ain't hit the like button. I'm looking at it right now. Y'all haven't hit the like button. So if you haven't, go ahead on and do it for your big brother right now, and we'll get it going. And this is y'all night. So open topic is always about our community, our small, humble community that we have on this K-Rino channel. And whatever energy that y'all give me would dictate the energy that exists within this live stream. If y'all bringing it, then I'll match it. If y'all not, then we'll just have a dry live stream tonight. It all depends on what y'all got on y'all mind, man. So I see y'all speaking what's going on. I see y'all, I give a shout outs towards the end, so I'll make sure to shout everybody out and show love to everybody. Because I appreciate y'all, everybody that I see and everybody that I can't see. Because everybody that's in here don't always comment or always make themselves seen or known. Some people they jump on, they listen, they watch, and they just lay in the cut, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody don't want to be out there, don't seem like that, and I respect that. So for the anonymous family that's just watching and chilling, man, salute to y'all as well, and I appreciate y'all taking some time out to jump on. Y'all should be a little proud of me. I'm not super late, so let's get it on, man. Let's get it on. Oh, y'all coming out the gate with it early. Let's make a porno. Said a porno, y'all. Says, who you got, Drake or Kendrick? I don't have no dog in the fight, man. I really don't. My only hope is that it stays rap. That's it. That's in any battle that that takes place on wax, as we say. This long as it stays rap. And so far so good to my knowledge. So if they can keep it rap and keep spitting, they can go at each other, do what they do. One come back with something, another one come back with something, that's cool. I believe that unless just one rapper just clearly just destroys the other one, where it's not even debatable, not even up for argument, I always feel like whoever the fans was really, really rocking with, that's who they gonna rock with. Even if they guy might have got tore up. A Lady Trill might have got towed up. Somebody might have got towed up. If you're a fan of somebody, then what happens is you're going to still rock with that person. You may even be in a little bit of denial. You may even be like, oh, man, he beat my boy. My boy won, man. My boy got him. And if it's close, then you could have that argument. But, when it's just a massacre, and when you think about battles that have taken place on wax like that, not many of them, in my opinion, are just massacres like that. That's what we'll do towards the end, if I can remember. I'm gonna write it down. I ain't gonna do it now because y'all will start doing it. But I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a dog in the fight. I mean, just it's all good as long as it stays peaceful. It's all good. What's up, Willie Bonner? I see you, man. Fish. Fish said, I made meatballs tonight. What did you eat for dinner? Hey, man, hey, look, this open topic. So y'all can ask those questions. This everything's on the table, I guess. Not everything, but 95%. I had some vegetable fried rice, man. And it was good. I had some vegetable fried rice and some spring rolls, which are the veggie egg rolls. And so that's what I had, man. So appreciate you asking, Fish. Thanks a lot. All right, we open topic, man. We going down the line. Glandor Hill, yeah, man, long time, man. Where you been? Where you been, Glandor? Holla at your boy. Yeah. Is that T10? Not a fake corporate or political actor. Their colonial records were destroyed. We didn't make it out safe, but they can't use those colonies the same way anymore. What are we talking about? Did I miss one of your posts? Hold on. What are you talking about? The mass surveillance is a problem. I don't know what the context of what you're asking me is, or what you're mentioning. Connie Hards, looking at your weather today, I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, we got it. It was really more rough yesterday. Today was kind of the end of it. Yesterday was, and last night, that was when it really was really bad. And unfortunately, some people did die. Some people did get killed in the weather that came through yesterday. And but it swept on through. We got a little bit tonight. Wow, but I appreciate the concern, Connie. Appreciate the love, Connie. Yeah. Keanu says, how have you been lately with creating content with the underground? Have you been watching it? Keanu, if you've been watching it, you would know. You must, man, you ain't been watching, man. You ain't even been watching, Keanu. How could you ask me that? We've been doing some cold-blooded interview. We just interviewed Young Bleed. Now, some of y'all may know Young Bleed. Some of y'all may not know who Young Bleed is, but Young Bleed is a great artist from Louisiana. Was once signed with No Limit Records and Master P. Had the smash hit "How You Do That There," and we just interviewed Young Bleed yesterday. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And so, and then we got Killer Kylie on more recent. We've been doing our thing on the Underground Dialogue, man. Where you been? Come on, Keanu. Come on, man. And look, and that's what I need y'all to do. Y'all know anytime somebody mention a podcast, I have to pull out my little card so y'all can subscribe to the podcast. If y'all didn't know that I was doing a podcast, this is it. Underground Dialogue podcast right here on YouTube. And we also have a sports podcast that me and my homie DJ Rec just started. And it's called Legends 34. So all my sports fans, y'all can go check us out. And y'all really sleeping on the sports podcast because we've been putting out some cool content, and y'all ain't been supporting the sports podcast, but y'all will come around. I believe y'all will come around. All right, it's open topic tonight. Open topic tonight. Yeah. I'm just scrolling down. Lady Trill, the first person to notice that the background, we went back to the old school. We went back to the original backdrop. Y'all see it? Y'all see the original South Park Coalition banner? Yeah, we back. This is what was up on the wall when I first started doing YouTube. I wanted to switch it up, bring it back to the old school. I may switch it out again at some point, take everything down and just put up something totally different. Have you heard the Kendrick Lamar Meet the Ground? I fell off after like one or two of them. I fell off. I don't think I heard that one. Even if I did, I don't remember. Just Incredible Fantasy. Yo, what's up, brother? What would you say your best way of dealing with envy is? Currently, very envious. Currently, very envious of my cousin because he has the privilege to get a house for 200,000. I'm jealous as hell. Well, Justin, you know what? Let me first give you credit. Let me first commend you for being honest. When I was reading the first line of your sentence, the best way to deal with envy, I was thinking that you were going to say people being envious of you. But for you to admit that you are envious of your cousin, I think to me that's like they say, admitting you got a problem is the first step to correcting it. I mean, to me that's the first step. So I give you credit for admitting it. Now, here's the thing about envy, bro, and I learned this from listening to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Um, the first thing, one of the first things I ever saw, not ever saw, but the first things I ever saw as it relates to envy was on the cover of a Final Call newspaper, and the title it said envy is the mother of murder. So it's like, whoa, that's a bold statement to say that envy is the mother of murder. So for those of us who subscribe to the truths that are in the scriptures, it makes you think about Cain and Abel. You know how Cain was envious of his brother Abel, and as a result of the envy that he had for his brother Abel, because of the favor that God showed his brother, he killed his own brother out of envy. So that envy, when it builds up in your body, when it builds up in your mind and in your system, if not put in check, it can drive you to a point where not everybody, but sometimes it can drive people to a point where they may actually want to physically remove the person that they're envious of. So you have to check that emotion. You have to check that spirit when it comes up in you. Now, to get down to the core of it, to the understanding of it, anytime you see somebody and they have something, or whether it be a material possession or whether it be a quality about themselves that makes you envious of that, what you got to always know and keep in the front of your mind is that whatever a person has, God, the creator, has blessed them to have that. It was given to them by the creator. So he gave permission. He was the one who permitted or caused or allowed that person to receive that blessing. So with that being said, that should be something that we should celebrate. Like, okay, well, if God is all wise and all knowing and all powerful, then we can't question why he would bless this person. And if this blessing came before my blessing came, then, hey, man, I got to stand up and applaud that blessing because it came from the creator of us all. So that right there should be enough to make you go, okay, well, yeah, man, I'm glad my cousin got that $200,000 house. Secondly, we got to focus on the method by which a person receives their blessing. It's not always about something that just magically materializes into somebody's hand and they got a blessing. Maybe your cousin worked for that $200,000 house. Maybe your cousin grinded and hard and put in all the time. But let's say that your cousin didn't. Let's say your cousin just had a rich daddy or mama that just dropped that on him. It's still a blessing that God allowed to happen. But if they did put the work in and put the time in to put themselves in a position to do that, then instead of being envious, look at the example and follow that. So, okay, well, hey, he did it. You know what? I need to do it too. Maybe I should ask him how he did it, and follow that example. But the last part I'm going to say about envy, and again, this comes from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He said that when you are envious of a person, because envy and jealousy are not the same thing. And you got to always remember that envy and jealousy are not the same thing. And a lot of people say that it is, or they confuse the two or make them synonymous. They're not the same thing. Jealousy has a place. Jealousy has a place. And I've spoken about this before. If a woman is if she's married and her and her husband are out on a date, and the waitress keeps coming to the table, and every time the waitress comes to the table, she's flirting with the woman's husband and giggling and touching on her, then a spirit of jealousy comes up in that woman because that person is infringing on her territory. Or if the husband is kind of engaging back, then naturally you feel a sense of jealousy of like, oh man, that it's a natural possessiveness that you feel like, hey, this person is infringing, or my significant other is giving that energy back. That's jealousy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, unless you take it over the top and become crazy jealous. Now you're tripping, because it's natural. It's natural to feel jealousy. If you could have a child that seems to want to hang out at your sister's house more than the child wants to be at home with you, and you the child's father or mother. You're like, man, you're kind of jealous, But envy is a different animal, because envy means that not only do you want what the person has, you don't even want the person to have it. See, that's a difference. You can want what somebody has, meaning, okay, he got a nice car, I want a nice car too. But when you look at that person and say, man, he shouldn't even have that car, I should have that car, he shouldn't have, that's envy. That's dangerous. Get that out your mind. Remove that spirit from yourself and figure out how you can attain what that person is attaining. Use that energy for that. The last thing I'm going to say, because I know I've been on this a long time, from the words of Mr. Farrakhan. When you envious of somebody, you really not mad at the person that you are displaying the envy towards. You really mad at God, because that's who blessed them in the first place. But you can't take that up with him, so you take that up with the person that's at eye level. So embrace your own gift, bro. Embrace what you got. You got something in you too that can put you over the top. But if you spend your time upset that somebody else got something, you're not going to never get nothing for yourself. Once again, I appreciate that question. Jim Jam, do you like Bitcoin? No, I don't really rock with the crypto like that, man. I've tried to dabble in it here. I guess I don't rock with it because I didn't really understand it, or didn't really, get deep into it. But no, I don't really mess with it. I don't knock nobody who do. I know it goes up and down. I've seen people that have been successful at it. I've seen people that have fell on their face. I've seen people that have been on the roller coaster with it. Yay. Let me see. Open topic, man. Y'all hit the like button. Some of y'all haven't clicked the like yet. So let's make it happen. Can you listen to it, do the reaction, because Kendrick took all right? Nah, I don't do reactions to other people's songs like that, man. I've done some reactions and breakdowns to my song, but that's not my thing, man. I'm not gonna really, and I'm not immersed into it, man. To be honest with you, I'm not my interest is not in that. I'm kind of on a peripheral on that. I kind of peek in because everybody's talking about it, and I kind of get a little bit of it here and there, hear a song here and there, but I'm not as enthusiastic about that situation as everybody else is. So it wouldn't be something that I would just be diving into like that. Let me see, man. Open topic. LeBeau says, how many of y'all are willing to throw away your smartphones? I'm thinking throwing mine. Sick and tired of being listened to constantly. Also, I swear I just think of something yeah, man, look, hey, man, digital hypnosis. Look, bro, they call the iPhone the spy phone, right? Because I've spoke on this on topics before where it's been moments where many people, and y'all can attest to this if y'all got smartphones, you could be talking out loud about wanting some pizza, and then it's a pizza ad on your phone all of a sudden. Who's listening? How is that thought that went from your mind through your mouth out into the atmosphere, and now it's sitting right in your phone, just you looking dead at it, like, wait a minute. And if it happens once, you might go, well, that's coincidence. But just reading what you're talking about, LeBeau, I'm sure that happens to you a lot. I've spoke about that in songs. It's a spy phone. These devices are literally monitoring everyone's movements. It's adjusting to our patterns of behavior, our patterns of thought, our likes, our tendencies, the things we're into, the things we're not into, and it's becoming one. It's consolidating, and whatever you into, good or bad, you're going to activate it through that device because that device gives you access to it. So that's why you got to be real careful in the utilization of those types of devices, because nothing is lost. Just like on the internet, nothing is lost. Nothing is totally dismissed and ran into oblivion. So to answer your question, people are not going to throw away these smartphones, because the other part that I didn't mention is that those phones are addicted. It's a drug. People are addicted to those phones. Just plain and simple. So it's like they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. Do I have electricity? If I didn't have electricity, it'd be like this. Only difference is you wouldn't be able to see me like this, because I wouldn't even be able to be online. I see you, Jimmy. What have I been working on, Brandon? What have I been working on? Mostly features. I've been doing a lot of features lately. Just different people's songs I've been on. We finally getting ready to bring y'all's requests into fruition. Got about 5 tracks sent to me the other day from Cambada. So we got some stuff in the drop with me, Cambada, Marco Polo, Cannabis. So that's gonna finally pop off, man. But really what I've been working on more so than anything are these podcasts, man. That's really what I've been on the most, is the podcast, with 2 of them going on now. Yeah, unless I'm forgetting something. We got the Annihilation of the Evil Machine comic book coming out. Hey man, y'all hit the like button, man. We got too much imbalance going on. If you haven't hit the like yet, go ahead and hit it for your big brother. Yeah. Glandoy says, I've been getting lied on something crazy lately. That's some wild stuff. Hey man, you live long enough, people, somebody gonna lie on you. That's just a fact. Somebody gonna lie on you if you live long enough, brother. You know, you just have to make sure that what's being said is a lie. But you also have to make sure that you know you can't fight every battle either, because there are times when you should or could, where it makes sense to defend a lie when somebody's lying on you. I mean, not to defend the lie, but defend yourself when being lied on. But other times, it's not even worth the energy. Yeah. But when you find out who's lying on you, you know, because when people lie on you for different reasons, it could be because of envy, like we just got through talking about. But it could also be just for other reasons. People get emotional. People be mad about something, you know, something personal or something like that. And when that happens, you know, sometimes you just gotta let those people go, because a person will lie on you. That, you know, that's a dangerous thing. That's a dangerous thing. You can't continue to deal with somebody who will intentionally just lie on you like that. Yeah. Let's see. Open topic. Keanu said, "No, I have been watching. That's true. I need you to get up on it, man. I need you to get up on it, my brother, and make sure you spread the word." Say, how's your spinal health? My back, it's better, man. It's a little bit better. The last time I talked to y'all, yeah, I was messed up. Like, I was playing it off on the cool. The last time I was on here, my back was so bad, bro, that I might just, and I'm like, ugh, you know, I could really, really feel it, just the pain, you know, every little movement. But I'm way better now. I'm way better now. I just want to be good by Monday. If I'm good by Monday, when I get my hooping in, I'll be all right. Appreciate you asking, though. Appreciate that, Justin. Yeah, man. Watch the live. I'm not the live. Watch the podcast, man. Hmm. Targeted individuals. Appreciate the love, man. Instinct. Appreciate the love. Shaheem, do y'all cover boxing on the podcast? Man, we cover everything, Shaheem. Everything. We talk about boxing. We just did an episode yesterday, and we discussed boxing. We talk about everything, man. Y'all gotta watch. You can't just hey man, you gotta watch. Keanu says, I miss AC Chill. Me too, man. Shout out to my brother AC Chill. Y'all don't know who AC Chill is. Let me show y'all. Let me get my bearings under me. Okay, this side. Y'all see this pin? Y'all see it's going up, 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 up. You see that? You see where that pin is pointing at? That face that pin is pointing at? That's AC Chill right there. My brother. One of South Park Coalition's greatest. Salute to my brother, man. Yep. Michelle Woods, I see you. Comma Chaos says, press the like button. Thank you, man. Oh, Cosmic Chaos. Appreciate that love, man. Appreciate the love, Cosmic Chaos. Need all the help I can get. That's right, Instinct. Cain murdered his brother Abel out of envy. How are you supposed to deal with life when everything we have been taught is a lie? Everything we know is false. My heart hurts when I think about it, OG. How do we get this perfect world? Well, everything that we've been taught is not a lie. Much of what we've been taught, yeah, it's been a lie. And we also got to focus on the reason why the lie was told and who told the lie. And when you find out who told a lie, then a lot of times it takes you to the reason why. And when you think about it, there are so many individuals who did so much evil and dirt and murder and mayhem and chaos and thievery, greed, all the things that were done in order for them to take control of this current world that we live in and further corrupt it. A lot of the reasoning and the methodology of how they are able to maintain control has been through the use of lies that are told to us, the puppets down here, through about history, about religion, about God, about whoever, because those are a lot of things that we subscribe to. So if I'm a believer in a higher power, if I'm a believer in a God and a deity, and I'm shown nowhere where a God, a prophet, an angel, where none of these people look like me, I have no connection to them in any kind of way, but the people that are lying to me are showing it to look like them, and then it's like that's a form of control where God looks like me, so you worship me too. But the one thing about a lie that people don't really know, that don't always think about, the truth ain't far away. See, the lie and the truth, they're not friends, but they kind of hang out in the same place. They're not friends, but where you see the lie, the truth ain't far away. So if we do a little searching and digging and studying and things of that nature, we can always get to the bottom of the lie. So don't be discouraged by the lie or the lies, because to your point, there have been multiple told to us. But many people, just like you, just like me, have been told and taught those same lies and found truth. And it's nothing more gratifying than finding the truth after a lie. See? First, you feel confused. See, because if it's something that you've been subscribing to all your life, see, and it trickles down, that's like a parent telling their child that Santa Claus is going to bring them some presents for Christmas, right? Now that lie was told out of the mouth of the parent, but it started way back somewhere else. The parent is just following the cycle. So the parent tells the child a lie. The child is around here believing in Santa Claus, going to the mall, sitting on his lap, or sitting on some dude's lap in a costume, promising he's going to be good, waiting for the Santa Claus to come drop off gifts. And then when you turn 11, 10, then all of a sudden one day, the same mama or daddy that told you about Santa Claus tell you, I ain't no such thing as Santa Claus. And you're like, so you're shocked, you're confused. Then you get angry. And why would you even tell me that? Why would you even have me believe in that? That's how it is with other forms of truth and lies and things. It's like you get mad. You finally find the truth. You reading like, man, these people, and you get angry. Let that pass. Let the anger pass, and then get focused on, okay, well, let's learn the truth. Let's get deeper into this truth, and then you go on a mission, on a quest to um, teach other people the truth. That's how you do that. Don't be discouraged. Just go on a mission and like, okay, well, you know what? Yep, all these lies that have been taught to us, I'm gonna find the truth to those, and then I'm gonna spread it as much as I can. So as few people as possible in my realm will get caught up and snared in by those lies. Don't let it get you down. And there are people that's not going to accept the truth. That's just the reality. You can show them plain in their face. They're going to still deny it. I don't want to hear it. They're going to buck it. They're going to argue with you, even with clear proofs. But that's written. It's written that there will be people like that. You just don't want to be, I don't want to be one. You know, if somebody's showing me a clear truth, I would hate to be a person that's still, but that's part of the just being indoctrinated to where it's like, they condition so hard that they still believe the lie, or they still go along with it. Because some people don't believe it. Some people, you will have conversations with them about, because when you find out about truth, you want to pass it on. And when you tell them, some people are like, yeah, I know, man, but you know, like with Santa Claus or Christmas, I know, man, but you know, I got kids, man, so I just kind of just ain't nothing you can do about that. Hey, okay, brother, all right, do you? I'm spending too much time on these answers, y'all. My bad. I'm gonna try to tighten it up. Michelle says, I don't think that's jealousy, it's disrespect. Yeah, it is disrespect. It's disrespect on both parties. Like I say, if the waitress is flirting openly with your husband, that's disrespectful. That's the initial thing that it is. You're right. But the disrespect leads to the emotion of jealousy by the person who's being disrespected. Because they're looking at their person going, and he's smiling and giggling. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you. You know, you like this shirt? Yeah, I bought this. And then now she like, really? But the fact that he's engaging, when you care about something, that's just a natural thing that jealous feeling is going to come up. We are not as we all have levels of insecurity, whether we want to admit them or not. You know, some people try to put a face on. Oh, man, you know, man, you know what, man? She gonna do what she gonna do. That tell me right there, you being you insecure. Hey man, she gonna do what she do, man. I ain't worried about it, man. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ain't nothing wrong with being a little jealous, man. You care about somebody. I would be worried if you didn't react. You know, if I'm just running around here hugging up on everybody, women, and smacking them on the butt and all out in front of you and all of that, and then you just be like, oh, okay, well, she don't care. A person likes to know that people care. And that don't always mean just relationships, you know, just like you just want to feel like as an individual, that's something that's naturally in us. You just want to feel, you know, that people care about you, accepted and loved and all that. That's just a natural thing. Some people, I don't care nobody. I don't care nobody love me. You ain't gotta love me. Yeah, that's because you've been through something, and now you're hardened. You hardened now, so you just got a face on. Somebody shattered you, and you just now you like, rather than ever feel that what you felt again or put yourself in a position, you just gonna rock up now. Like, see? That's what that is. Oh, let me see, man. Hold on, y'all. I done fell back so far. What helped your brother win? You got the same inside you. That's right. Wise words. Who wrote that? What's up, Derek? Who am I bumping lately, DT? I've been going old school, man. I've been jamming my homie Why We. Y'all don't know y'all don't even know who that is, but you asked me what I've been bumping lately. I've been on that Why We for about 2 weeks now. Just putting out one of my old school jams that I used to rock out to. Why We was a rapper from Orange, Texas. And I really liked the project that he put out about 25 years ago. So every now and then I'll put it out and I'll jam it. That's what I've been playing. Filthy Rich TV. Appreciate the love, Filthy Rich. I'm trying to get Filthy Rich with you. Oh, that Cambada collab is coming. It's closer than y'all think now. How are we supposed to deal with life? Okay. I mean, life is that's a layered question. There are multiple, countless aspects to life. So what part of life, be specific, condense it down to certain parts of life, but life in general, the key to dealing with it is just living it and coming in knowing that there's gonna be some difficulties. I think a lot of people grow up naive to feeling like nothing is ever gonna go wrong or supposed to go wrong, or you never gonna hit any type of snares or problems in your life. And then when they hit, you're not mentally equipped or spiritually equipped to address and deal with them, face it, overcome it. So the key to dealing with life is understanding its imperfect state. It's an imperfect existence. It's like, and there are things that you, me, we can't control. There in life, there are more things, there are way more things that are out of our control than that are in our control. That's just the reality, you know. So if there are things that are out of our control, that there was nothing you would have been able to do about it, nothing you could have done could have changed it, then you have to, and when I say accept it, I don't mean accept it from the standpoint of that you have to embrace it or like it, but you have to understand that. It's like, hey man, that's just things I couldn't control. But if there are things that are not, that you're not satisfied about, that in your personal life or life in general, that you do have the ability to control and change, then you have to get active in changing that. But I would have to know what parts. Like, I just gave you a general answer because you said, how do you deal with life? There's a lot of things in life that, you know, you got to deal with. Part, I mean, family, relationships, work, mental problems, stress. It's all over the place. When people in the struggle with no resources find out everything we have been taught is false. Well, Everything ain't false. A lot of it is. But whatever you find out to be false, or what you believe to be false, start working to reveal the truth of it. Start working to say, oh man, no, this is false. And start reversing that. That's what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did. It was like, all he did was come through and debunk and bust down all the lies that have been taught to us, and just busted it down. Nope, this ain't true. Nope, this ain't true. Nope, this ain't how it really happened. Nope, he wasn't white, he was black. This how? Oh nope, nope, this didn't happen in that year. This happened in that year. Nope, just busting it all down. That's what we got to do. And don't let nothing about life, y'all. This gonna sound real basic. Don't let life drive you crazy, man. Don't let circumstances in life just make you lose your mind. Like, oh, I just can't take it. Yes, you can. You can take it. Michelle says you got to shut off all that Google activity, Google voice monitoring. You have to definitely shut that crap off. I just watched a video on how to do that. We'll see if it helps. I still don't trust it. Because whatever you shut off, you're still shutting off something that they created, invented, and controlled. So you can shut it off on your end. That don't mean it's shut off on their end. But to your point, yeah, if you can shut it off, shut it off. Hey, Efren Gonzalez. Hey, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. If y'all don't mind, y'all, let's do it. Let's do an age check. Let's check everybody today. Y'all, if y'all don't mind revealing y'all age. Some people do. If you don't want to tell people how old you are, that's fine. I'll start it off. Let's see how old everybody is in the chat. If y'all want to, feel free. Yeah, I'm hip to my son. My son is dope. And he's an activist. He be out here trying to make things happen. I got a song, Zarak Judah. I got a song called Digital Hypnosis. You got to go listen to that. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's called Digital Hypnosis. Go listen to that song and you'll see. It's open topic, Doyle. Open topic tonight. Appreciate that. Sugar is also addictive. Don't I know it? What's that? SCEF speaks. Don't I know it? You got. Let me stand up. Let me sit down and say, hello, my name is K-Rino, and I'm a sugarholic. You right, bro. You talking to a sugarholic. Appreciate that. Black say love that betting on me. Who know what betting on me is? Y'all know what that is? Let me catch up, man. I gotta wait on Dollar Bill to come in, Keanu, and I can tell y'all when the comic book gonna drop. Jesse Paris, what's up, my brother? Denver, Colorado in the building. The SPC album. He said, could you get Greek on the podcast? Come on, man. Oh, man. Look, say, man, I'm going to have to let Greek know that you said he was his favorite SPC member. I'll be telling him, no. He's been in here before, though. Greek has been in the chat before. He's been in the chat before, man. He's been in before. A couple of times he's been in. But I'm going to let him know, man. We have talked about getting him on the podcast because we got other subjects that we be talking about that we be arguing about all the time. So I'm gonna work on that for you, man. Shaheem, I appreciate that, man. I love when people give my homies props. I think the Underground Dialogue podcast is shadow banned. You might be right, man. You might be right, Doyle. I mean, I know for a fact this channel is. I know this channel is shadow banned. Well, I don't know, but I heavily suspect that this channel we on right now is shadow banned, bro. Trying to tell you, man. That's just my conspiracy side. That's my conspiracy side. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Y'all ain't got to believe me, but I think that my challenge is because it just be a lot of weird stuff that be happening, man. Be a lot of stuff that be happening, man. So what is anarchy? Anarchy is when society just becomes devoid of order. Like there's straight chaos. There's no respect for authority, and everybody just start buck wilding. The people just revolt. We've seen instances of anarchy, but we getting to where it's going to be the norm. What's the heat like where I'm from, Casual? It's been rainy, man. It haven't really been hot yet. It ain't got hot yet. It's coming though. But it's been rain. We got a real bad rainstorm out here yesterday. And so it's been in the 70s, 80s maybe. But H-Town, trust me, H-Town gonna put it down. H-Town gonna put the heat down real soon. Who else hearing the clicking sound? Because sometimes y'all will hear stuff that it'll be on y'all end, but other folks don't hear it. Like somebody say it's stalling and nobody else hears somebody say it. So Johnny, Wisconsin, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through, Johnny. Hope you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Hope you become a regular. Appreciate that Underground Dialogue Sports Podcast. You combine them together, Michelle. No, we got a separate podcast. That's the sports podcast. Underground Dialogue Sports would be a monster, though, wouldn't it? Do I still miss DJ Screw? Yeah. That's my homie, man. Of course I miss Screw. SOG, I see you. I'm trying to catch up, man. I'm trying to catch up. But don't worry now, y'all. Come on now. Y'all know I'll be working on some new music real soon. Don't worry. Ain't no need to worry. Yeah. Trying to catch up, so I'm skipping ahead, y'all. OG Triple X is in the building, man. Pee Wee Bruce, Santa Claus for the kids. It's just like Jesus and a lot for the adults. Common knowledge, lies are still being taught in school. Yeah, I mean, you know, lies make this world go round. This world. Walaikum salam, El Malik Shabazz. Do you see any lessons to expound on with the release of that hotel video footage of Diddy B? I didn't know. This is first I heard of that. And I'm not touching it. I'm not touching that, man. You know, I'm not. You know why, brother? Because my question always is, okay, you know how something will just come up, some footage will just come out of left field, and all of a sudden it's everywhere. TMZ got it, it's all over the internet or something. Like, who's behind releasing that footage? That to me is the question that never gets asked or addressed. It's like the footage comes out, and if the footage comes out and it's so shocking because of what's on the footage, that nobody asks where did it come from and who leaked it. Nobody ever asked that. It's like, who put this out? You know, because we can look at what may have happened all we want, and we can determine if it was right or wrong, or it's terrible. Oh my gosh, that was messed up. This person should have did that. Okay, we can do that all day long. But I also know there are bigger motives and bigger reasonings behind everything that's done, you know. Because if a person has been participating in certain type of activities for a period of years and decades, then the same powers who have brought them down now, they've been knowing. They've been knowing. So it's always a moment or a time where they decide, or a reason why they decide that now is the time to go after that person and tear that person down. So if there's some hotel footage of this man, I don't know, but where did it come from all of a sudden? Because right or wrong, this world trying to tear a black man down. Right or wrong. But I didn't see it, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't see it. Johnny Wisconsin says, they say in cults there is always a prophecy of some event. It doesn't happen. Some leave the cult, but those that have invested everything and made it who they are, well, they believe it happened. Or they may be benefiting from it. See, it's like, because you make a really, really, really good point. A lot of times those cults are based around some of the premise around that cult is going to be some type of false prophecy that the cult leader says is going to happen. And it's like, you know, you go to Jim Jones, you can go to David Koresh, all these different individuals. It's like, okay, this is going to happen. And then we all got to kill ourselves and go lay in the river and we're going to all drown together. It's like, it's all, but there's always somebody who catches they snap and be like, we got to do what? Hold on, man. I was on board when you said that we're going to move to the little remote island and wear our little white garments and do the, I was on board with that. But now you're telling us we got to let rattlesnakes inject venom in us and we're going to all die together. And when we die, then we're going to be swooped up and you lost me. But some of these people who are the heads, they benefit. See, the cult leader got the best seat in the house. He gets all the money from the followers. He gets to knock down all the women. He lives a plush life. Big Ock, see, you read my mind, Big Ock. Get out my head, Big Ock. I thought this thought, but I didn't say it. I just didn't say it. Now, there was a video I made. Hold on, let me show. I either made a video or I was having a conversation with somebody. I can't remember. Y'all can tell me it's a video because if y'all saw it, then y'all will be able to say y'all saw it. But with this artificial intelligence being what it is and starting to become dominant in society, right, and in the world, they are literally, and that's what it was. I saw a clip of the Lakers coach, Darvin Ham, after he got fired last week or week before last, whenever it was, when they fired him, right? So they show a clip of him like at a press conference, right? It's him, backdrop, everything, and like he's answering questions. And in his voice, with his lips moving and mouthing the exact words in synchronization, right? He's saying things like, well, yeah, man, you know, they gave me this trash lineup to work with, and yeah, man, you know, LeBron, he think he run the team and he ain't helping, he not doing. Man, let me tell you something. If you ain't got sense enough to like just kind of just understand, it's like watching a YouTube video and people don't know it's a skit. You know, you watch certain videos and then you read the comments. It's people in the comments that they in their feelings because of what's in the video, but those with sense know, like, no, dummy, this is a skit. You're getting mad and upset behind something that you think is real, but it's a skit. So people who don't know no better, they in the comments like, man, Darvin Ham snapped, boy. He told the Lakers, he told LeBron off. Like, no professional is gonna say that on the way out, even if they get fired. It was AI. It was AI generated. And what I said was, these are like, in my opinions, just me talking, these are like test runs, man. These are test runs to utilize that technology on insignificant stuff like sports and all that, right? In order to, like, man, this really works. This can really fool people. So when they do that on a big scale, now you got some politician saying something. Now you got some preacher saying something. Now you got some prominent figure or somebody saying something that they didn't really say, but to the naked eye and to the ignorant and the naive who don't understand the depths of Satan, you like, see, I saw him say it. They showed it on the news. I saw him. It was him. They said it. But it wasn't him. So when Big Ox said, hey, man, that could have been AI, talking about the footage, the Diddy footage, it could be. It could also be real, legit footage. Let's just be honest about it. It could be actual real footage. But you can't ever dismiss, because that is a process of what I was giving the example with Darvin Ham. That is a process of what they call doctoring. We've heard about doctored footage long before we heard the term AI. They were splicing audio long before we heard the term AI. They can manipulate and, like I say, doctor video long before we heard it. But with this technology now, they can have any one of us up there saying some stuff. They can have you on TV. Yeah, man, I'm just going to let y'all know right now, man. I love smoking crack. And I'm addicted to it. And I'm not going to stop. Then somebody sends that into your job. And your supervisor see that and go, hey, man, that's not me. I didn't do that. Man, I'm looking at you. That was you. No, man, that's not me. Somebody must have. Man, that's you. You're fired. DJ Rec is in the building. You heard what he said. Game 7 Sunday. We got 2 Game 7s. And that's what we talked about last night, Doug. 2 Game 7s. That's what you want, man. You always want a game 7 in the NBA. So you know we're gonna be all over that on the Legends 34 podcast that y'all need to subscribe to. Where all my sports fans at? What's up already? I see you. Let me see. Lady Trill said y'all make sure to like. Hit that like, man. Hit that like. We closing in. We're a small community, but we closing in on 100 likes. You know, we'd like to at least touch that 100. So y'all hit the like button if y'all haven't already. Appreciate the love too, Big Ock. I see you. South Bronx. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I didn't do my age check. My bad. I abandoned that real quick. Let me see how old y'all are. Erica's 37. Johnny's 44. Brandon's 32. We got 29, 23, 50 in a few weeks. Come on and join the club. Are you a DDD? Casual P is 46. Shaheem, 19. Ooh, 19, boy. War 42, 44 years old. Cedric Scarlett, 45. I'm looking for one person to reveal their age. I have my reasons. If I had to guess how many references have I made concerning pit bulls, I'm sure I've mentioned pit bulls in my raps a few times over the years. El Malik, 53. Clayton, 48. 48 Clayton. That boy Wee says K-Rino don't age. Yes, he do. If I didn't age, my back wouldn't be jacked up like this. You just want to slow it down as much as possible. 41. Okay, I didn't get the person I was looking for. I didn't get the person I was looking for. All right, y'all. I'm coming, man. I'm coming around the mountain. Coming around the mountain. Trying to catch up to y'all. Yeah, we got some heavy rain. Looks like it's past us. It's supposed to be sunny, about 90 degrees tomorrow. Michelle, I wouldn't say I'm a great hooper. I wouldn't use the word great. I ain't a great hooper. I've seen great hoopers and played against them. It's levels to this. I can play a little bit. You can stick me out there and I ain't gonna look like a buffoon out there, you know. All right. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm trying to catch up. I'm always behind. What's going on with Born Son? Will you two be working? I mean, I don't personally know Born Son. I know Cannabis, you know, that's his homie, man. And we was on the song together. Shout out to Cannabis, shout out to Born Son. But I don't personally know Born Son. But yeah, he's definitely dope. So I wouldn't be opposed. Shake says hacker maybe, but why wait so long to put it out? Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. I'm not going on the guilt or innocence, man. And I don't condone any abuse of women. I don't condone any trafficking and child trafficking, and I none of that stuff. Pedophilia, none of that crap. But I do know that a lot of the people who may be trying to make that move, you know, to try to take Diddy down and others like that, a lot of them people, they involved in a lot of the same stuff. Man, we got Jimi Hendrix, we got Timmy Hendrix. Man. Let me see. I don't care. Call the cops. Yeah, man, gotta be careful, man. Thank you, Casual P. I appreciate that, man. You know, I've worked on my shot over the years. I've worked on it to get it to a point where it's respectable and reliable. But thank you, man. That's all I can say, man. I mean that from the heart, bro. Thank you, man. That's about all I got left is the shot. The last thing to go. Instinct Hip Hop, thank you too. 74 Red. Appreciate that, man. Hold on, man. What's up, man? Y'all give y'all, man. I think, hey, look, y'all know my rule. I told y'all what my rule was, huh? I want y'all to use the same rule. We're talking about with age. First of all, you got to do everything you can to try to keep yourself young or looking young. But the rule is this: as long as people think that you are younger than what you really are, then you good. I don't care if it's 1 year younger. If you 70 and people say you look 69, take that. If you 40 and they say, oh man, you look like you about 35, take that. If you're 30, oh man, I thought you was about 26, take that. Because the alternative is you could be 32 and people think you're 45. That ain't good. That's not what you want. That's not the desired result. As long as they think you're younger than what you are, it could be 1 year. It don't matter. Accept it. Read there was a bridge that got hit by a barge down there somewhere and spilled some oil. Didn't that? I thought that happened in I thought that happened like on the East Coast, where that boat hit that bridge and collapsed that bridge. Where was that at? Psych Mike. Did I ever work with Stoop? Who is Stoop? I'm gonna have to look him up. See, I come, y'all. Did I catch up? I think I'm back. I think I caught up, man. Timmy Hendrix said you could be 25 and look 40. That's a fact. Hey, let's get to 100 likes, man, and I'll get out y'all way. Some people naturally got that mature face. I use the word mature face. I've seen cats that's like 9 years old and already be. It's just the genetics. It's all in the genetics. Ain't nothing, man. You ain't nothing you can do if that's how your genetics are, man. Yeah, you got a mature face. We need 11 more likes to get to 100, y'all. If you haven't hit it yet, do so now. Fish says Mike Tyson might kill Jake Paul. now that KO is allowed. How is KO not allowed? How is a knockout? I mean, I know it's an exhibition, or is it an exhibition? It's a boxing match. When Jake Paul fought Nate Robinson and knocked him out, knockout was allowed then. See, I don't want Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson and trying to get handicaps and stuff. He trying to get little rule adjustments. Okay, we're gonna fight, but you can't do this. Mike, you can't hit him. You can't go body uppercut. You can't. Nah. If you hit him 2 times and he starts to shake up, you got to back off. Nah, don't come with no rules and handicaps and all that, man. You know, we're going to do it. Let's do it. I mean, something might have happened out here too, Brandon, but I just remember that something like that happened on the East Coast, I think. Lady Trill says, I feel like I've been here longer than the time I've been on Earth. It's a lot of people that have that. Some people would call it an old soul. Some people believe in reincarnation. I don't, personally. Some people attribute it to some other phenomenon. But I'm not one of those people. I don't feel like I'm, you know, we all have deja vu, but the deja vu moments that I've had have been pretty much centered around recent or current, which would be future in the case of a deja vu, or would it be past? Now I'm confused. Because when you have a deja vu, that means you're in the present, right? And then all of a sudden you walk into a moment that you feel like you already did. That's why it's deja vu. It's like, hey man, we already did this. So it's like you putting something from the past, or at some point did your mind like run to the future, snap a picture of something, lock it in, and then you eventually just walked into it. And as soon as you walked into it and through it, the mind recalled it and like, hey, and then you're like, oh, crazy how the mind works, man. Kamikaze, what's your question? I must have missed it. Oh, why I keep calling you Kamikaze, man? I'm sorry, man. Cosmic Chaos. You disrespecting your name like that, man. That's my fault. Oh, okay. Stoop is the enemy. Stoop is the enemy of mankind. Jedi mind trick. Oh yeah, them dudes is hard. He did an album. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna have to check him out. Yay. Casual P. I got a song called Heaven and Hell. I want you to go listen to that song. And I also got a song called Perfect World. Go listen to the 3rd verse of that song. Well, you listen to the whole song, but the 3rd verse touches on that question. Need 7 more likes, man. 74 Red, you heard that Mars One? Shout out to Mars One. He be in here. Sometimes Mars One be in here. Shout out to Mars One, man. Is it on YouTube? I want to hear it too. Did I get Spencer the goofy ball? Not yet. The goofy ball. What can you give? They sell them at PetSmart. Got to get him something. Do they sell the goofy ball at PetSmart? Michelle? How do you train? You know what? I'm glad we doing that. You know what, Michelle? I'm glad you brought this up. Who in here is good with dogs? Who's good with dogs? Do anybody know? I ain't talking about you got a dog, and I'm talking about you know dogs, like can train, like you know the ins and outs of dogs and behavior patterns and how to do this and how to do that. Who knows that? I need some help. I ain't talking about, yeah, man, I like dogs, man. Dogs are cool. No, I mean, you know dogs. I'm trying to know how to calm a dog down, how to keep a dog from just being on 1,000 all the time. And keep in mind, I understand that he's young. Spencer's only 1. I understand that. I've watched a million YouTube tapes, and a lot of it has worked. I'm a ghetto certified dog trainer. I'm a hood trainer. So a lot of the YouTube stuff I watch, I have incorporated, and a lot of it works. But some of it, oh man, it's just not taken, man. Because he's just so hyper. He's the 2 H's. He's hyper and he's hard-headed. That's a hard combination. But what I want to learn, I want to get him to where he's not so hyper all the time, and when he's not always jumping on people and jumping on people and jumping on, where he can calm down. Now, you know, I'm not going to take all his enthusiasm away. We want him to be excited, but then calm down at some point. At some point, chill. Not just be on a billion 24 hours a day. Yeah, they got energy for days at 1 year old. It's a goofy treat ball. It's a goody treat ball. Oh, he eats it. Okay. Rashid, is there a release date for the SPC album? We keep pushing it back, man. So now we're probably looking at realistically July, man. We get ready to do another video though. Also, Michelle, the next step is training him to go through a doggy door. Spencer now has a doggy door, but he won't go through it because, you know, and I've seen videos that a lot of dogs, they don't like to go through them. And I think one of the reasons why those dogs don't like to go through those doors at first is because they're small. The doors are small. So they're kind of self-conscious, like, man, I can't fit through that. Then once they go through it, they kind of know, okay, yeah, I can go through it. I can get through that. But you got to get him to go through that door. Low key, that's how I hurt my back. I was messing with Spencer in that dog door. And I was like down, like trying to push him. And that's really how I hurt my back. ain't gonna chill without you making it sad or feel in trouble. Yeah, that's what you don't want. I don't want to, you don't want to hurt his feelings, because Spencer's a good dog. He don't mean no harm. He just want to show love. Oh, it's a treat ball. Okay, so they set it at so that keeps him occupied basically, right? Okay. All right. I'm gonna look into that. Albums from the website being able to ship to New Zealand. Man, how many you trying to get? 74 Red. How many albums you looking at trying to get? And I can ship it to New Zealand for you. I can do that. You ain't gotta go through the site. So tell me how many you interested in. Tell me how many you're interested in, and then email me, and we'll make it happen, man. We can't have you out there in New Zealand not being able to get no music. Yeah. No treats come out of it. Oh, no treats come out of it. You fill it with treats. He pushes the ball around all day into the. I like that. I like that. Okay. How can you fix the hard-headed part? I'll take what I can get. What up, KSUE? I see you. How you fix the hard-headed part? SPC karaoke night, Rashid? Yeah, that could probably work. You know what? That's a good idea. That could probably work. Yeah. If we ever do that, I'm gonna give you the credit for it. Wherever we are, I'm gonna say, hey man, shout out to my homie Rashid Avant, who gave me this idea. Send me an email, 74 Red. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. What kind of dog do you have, Michelle? Spunwiser, how you doing? Welcome. Spunwiser, do me a favor. You say, hey there, I just saw you live. Hello. Hit that like button, Spunwiser. We need 3 more likes to reach 100. Why not be you? Why not be the new person? And subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I wouldn't do the soda can thing. I wouldn't do that. That's too loud. Then I'll be scared he get those pennies and swallow them and all that. No. I had to get it like a quarter out of his mouth one time. I don't know how he got it, but he had like a quarter in his mouth. Yeah. You had pit. This breed is real stubborn. This breed is known to be stubborn. So stop and all that. He's immune to stop. Quit. Stop. Don't do that. Get out. No. He immune to that. He don't hear none of that. He think you playing. Everything you do with Spencer, he think you playing with him. You be dead serious. Spencer, stop. It's all about attentiveness. What do you mean, Laverne? Now he got a hold of something. You know how puppies are, Johnny. They get a hold of something. Somehow he had like a quarter or a nickel in his mouth. And you know, you can tell when the dog got something in his mouth because he walking around you and he's looking at you. Oh, he got something in his mouth. Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. Drop y'all's location. Drop your location so I can shout y'all out. Show some love before I let y'all go, man. Appreciate y'all for getting us over 100 likes. All my sports fans, please subscribe to the Legends 34 podcast. Go subscribe now. I don't know if Rec is still in the chat, but man, we did a dope episode yesterday. Hope y'all check it out. I don't know when it airs. DJ Rec would know more if he's still in here. I don't know. He might have burnt off. Galaxy says, do I think that Kendrick and Drake had fake beef? That their beef was fake? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, sometimes you can listen to the writing and the level of writing and the content, and you can kind of tell it comes from a real place. So in my opinion, I wouldn't say that it was fake. You know, there have been rumors of fake beefs before for publicity stunt and money grabs and all that. Even artists who have said that they have been propositioned by other artists to create a fake beef so they can make money and all that type of stuff. So, you know, but I don't know. I think this one is legit. I think it's legit. But like I said early on, I just as long as it don't escalate, as long as it don't grow into nothing violent and nothing like that. Drop y'all locations, man. Let me shout y'all out. Mac Beats, I love my GS. My G's? Is it GS? What's GS? I'm slow, y'all. Man, I need a trainer. Any local trainers? If you karaoke cut juggler, boy, you a bad man. Yep. Hold on, y'all. Let me shout y'all out. I see these locations popping up. Instinct coming in from Cape Town, South Africa. Brandon in Wisconsin. Erica in Lumberton, Texas. Sierra One, East Coast, Canada. Wow, you way up there. Tommy No Hooks, Cedar Valley, Utah. Man, we all over the place, man. Alexis Soto was in H-Time. See, y'all don't know what that is. He was in H-Time. He spelled it T-I-I-N-E. It's going down in H-Time. That's what y'all got to know what that is. Zay from the Bay. Rashid is in Detroit, Michigan. Spunwise in Arkansas. Laverne in Brooklyn's in the house. 74 Red, Palmerton North, New Zealand. Man, it's all love, man. Brandon, you know what it is. KS is out there in Temple. Temple, Texas is back. Now, you know what? On that Alien Baby album cover, when I was a baby, I didn't really notice until we looked at it. My hairline was pushed back as a baby. My hairline was way back here as a baby for some reason. And I was just smiling. I was like, I'm glad it came forward as I got older. It came forward. It was like, you know how you be watching the ocean? You know how the ocean, the water come forward on the shore, then it'll push back. That's what my hairline did. It was pushed back. Then it came forward onto the beach, and it pushed back, and it never came back again. The water dried out. Johnny, Wisconsin is in, what's that? Ozark County, Wisconsin. Oh, that's why it's called Oz. Okay. Fish is in Florida. Big Ock is from the South Bronx in North Carolina. I remember you went to North Carolina. You said you was going to North Carolina. Hold up, HBK, Hot Boy 713, South Park, Sims Bayou. Come on, man. That's the hood. Come on, man. Much love, HBK. I dunked on the dude at Sims Bayou Park. This is a long time ago. The goals wasn't really just that high. Like, I dunked on this dude, man. Fish, you from two places? Is that Pinellas, Colorado, or Pinellas County? Which one is that? Efren Gonzalez is in Gonzales. Appreciate that, Jimmy. Jimmy said digital hypnosis is pure art. Yeah, you got a list of that, man. Who you got in the fight tonight? I mean, tomorrow night. I wasn't even, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, Laverne. I wasn't even familiar with that fight till we talked about it on Legends 34 podcast last night. And what I planned on doing, which I'm glad you brought it up because now it reminds me, I'm gonna go online and watch Usyk. I'm gonna watch some highlights of Usyk to kind of get a gauge because I don't know anything about him. I know he up there. He like 37 years old, but he's undefeated. But y'all got to watch the podcast. I ain't gonna give away too much. Hopefully the episode is up, so we won't be talking about the fight after it happened. I'll check with DJ Rick to see. Remember when Shaq started a beef with Skills for no reason other than trying to blow up Skills allegedly? Yeah, I mean, you know, I can see how that could happen from time to time. Yeah. Yeah, I had to go old school, man. Y'all see the old school banner in the back? South Park Coalition banner. Y'all go back to my early videos. Y'all see this banner in the back, man. Boy, it was hard putting it back up, though. Ooh, man, I struggled to get it back up there. Jado, what's up, Jado? What you know? Hold on, man. I'm trying to. Casual P is in Wisconsin. Wisconsin repping hard tonight. Yeah, I was thinking same thing, Brandon. Yeah. All right. Couple more. You know, says 7 a.m. in the UK. Take him to obedience class. It ain't but a couple of things that he need. He don't need a lot. He just need to know that when you say stop jumping and flipping and doubling and that. That's it. Everything else cool. We let him be a dog. All right. Sweet James Jones in Chattanooga. Everybody got Fury, huh? No, that's founded in 1987, Tommy. In 77, I was 7 years old. I was too young to be starting up rap cliques. All right, y'all. I appreciate the love, man. I'm going to let y'all go. I guess I'll try to get some work done tonight. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Much love. All the new people too, y'all subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on. And I'll catch y'all later on. All right. Peace.